Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be making a delicious fruit salad. Now, a lot of things that are on my channel are high calorie, so in order to counterbalance, I decided why not do something healthy. And this is not just healthy, it is super delicious, I guarantee it. Let's just get right into it. So the very first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up my salad leaves. For this recipe, I used around 3 sets of salad leaves. Now before I get into the details, there is a pro tip that I want to give to everyone. The way you make your salad delicious is very much dependent on how you cut your vegetables. You have to make sure that the vegetables are cut in small, uniform shape. I wouldn't say uniform, I'll just say like it should be small, teeny pieces so that the dressing that you make is uniformly distributed. In case of the salad leaves that I have, I'm going to twist all of the leaves up and I'm going to cut them in linear pieces. This is going to give you salad leaves that are going to look like noodles. I'll show you the final result in just a minute. But again, the reason why I'm doing this is to make sure that all of the flavors of the dressing that we will be making get uniformly distributed. I'm gonna cut it up in the middle to make the chunks smaller, and this is the finalized noodle-like salad shape that you will get. Now I'm going to keep the salad in a separate bowl and I'm going to move on to the other veggies and fruits that we have. Next on the list is mint leaves. Now these mint leaves are fresh, they've been washed thoroughly, and I have taken out these stems. The reason why I'm showing you how to cut mint leaves as well is because mint leaves are going to be part of the dressing, so the way you cut them is really important. Make sure that you're going to chop them really fine, so I will start by giving them a rough chop. Rough chop helps, you know, in the further or future chopping, and then you just place your hand over the chopper and go left, right to give it a good chop. Now, if you're not used to chopping your vegetables like this, you can simply just like crush it in a grinder or something. But for that, you might need a little bit of water. I don't like diluting the flavors. You can always add the mint leaves and lemon juice, and you can grind it up if you don't want to chop it. I like chunks, so I prefer to chop it. Next up, pineapples. Now I'm using canned pineapples, which make things a whole lot easier, but if you're using fresh pineapples, it'll be obviously fresher, tastier, but that'll be too tricky, so just don't go through the trouble. I'm chopping these up into finer pieces because I want to, not because it's necessary. They're already small chunks, so you can just use it as it is. Next up would be apples. Now another pro tip is for this salad, use both red and green apples. Now, I'm not saying that just to add color, but it actually makes a difference. Red apples usually have a sweeter taste, and green apples have a somewhat sour taste comparatively, and that sweetness and sourness together gives the salad a really neat kick. And for those of you who are wondering what that weird black stain on my arm is, which becomes visible now and then, I kind of got hurt and I had to apply some weird med which left an ugly stain, so please ignore that. This is the size of the apple chunks that you're going to keep. Again, keep them tiny, keep them short, so that all the juices get mixed properly. Then I have a peeled cucumber. I would recommend you do peel the cucumbers off, and then I'm going to cut it into quarters, and again, teeny chunks. That is the key, because for a salad, in order to make sure that the dressing spreads evenly, and for this kind of salad that has a really neat dressing, you need small chunks. As you can see, all of the ingredients here are tiny chunks. And then obviously there is no fruit salad complete without lemon juice. I'm going to take the juice out in a bowl and I'm going to add in some pineapple juice into it. Again, this is canned pineapple juice. I will also be adding canned corns, as you can see in the side over there. And then that was honey, which is going to kind of balance out the sourness of the lemon. There's black pepper, and the final seasoning would be black salt. That's it. That's the only seasoning that you need for your okay, you also need olive oil. Scratch that. The olive oil is important, and do not skip that. And like I said, I will be adding the mint into the dressing. The reason for this is so that it gets evenly distributed and spread all over our apples and salad and cucumber and all of the other ingredients. Now the dressing is done, I will be moving on to the assembly. I'm just gonna mix it all up, and that is it. This is your fresh salad. You can serve it room temperature, you can serve it cold, it doesn't really matter, and this is delicious. Like seriously, healthy as it is also super delicious. The filming process was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, and let me know what you think about this salad. Do try it out. Share the images with me on my Instagram page. Do follow me on my Instagram page because I upload written recipes there. Hope you have a nice day. Bye.